building. You know, you gotta practice for the Bed Wars tournament.
Yeah, definitely. Sky Wars?
Sky Wars?
Sky Wars? Yeah. Did you know Smash is actually just Sky Wars with very, very detailed polygon models in Minecraft?
No, that's very believable. But
Yeah,
yeah, Sky Wars. Why
Sky
you never
Wars.
get launched onto other islands? Where's the other islands?
Yeah, that's because every time we lose the game, we get launched onto another island. We're always playing on different islands. We just don't realize. That's the beauty of it.
You know, that's deep. Smash is a never-ending game of Sky Wars.
Exactly. Smash is a never-ending game of Sky Wars. That's right,
That's
Game
deep.
Theory. Where you at? Hit us up. Game
You know,
Theory.
Smash Bros is its own universe. It's constantly expanding to have more islands.
Exactly. It's a never-ending
Incredible.
barrage of islands. And right here, they're gonna start their first game. Wow, Link
Joker.
All right, yeah. So Yesn't also plays the Joker, so it'll be
Yeah.
interesting to see what he does with Joker.
I did see a little bit of his Joker on the offline as well.
Wow, they play on a Minecraft stage.
Of course, and just
Right,
getting
so
in the
they're
gun
just-
while
they're
he
just
taunts.
They're just gonna play. All right. Right now, we don't really know what's happening. They're just doling each other out.
Yeah.
Very standard Link gameplay. Just throwing out stuff. Zoning the other guy out.
But it looks like Pain he really prefers boxing up front rather than trying to
So,
kind of pressure him with projectiles.
yeah. I mean, Link's close range pressure game is also incredibly strong. Because in
For
case you
sure.
guys don't know, the world's best Link player, T from Japan, he actually doesn't use his Link's projectiles to pressure that much. He actually just boxes people with Nair. And he's widely considered the best Link in the world. So maybe Link is just a natural boxer, you know? Like all that
Yeah,
time
that's right.
he spent in Breath of the Wild, it was all for learning how to kick people harder than getting hit by a sword.
Pain killing himself though, so
Yeah,
Not sure
that was an unfortunate SD. But Yesn't still at 110%. And right there, he
nice
catches
ledge trap.
Yeah, that setup was really good with that F tilt.
And so it
Right
looks
now.
like both these players are pretty even right now.
Pretty even, but Yesent hasn't really been able to do anything. He's just kind of just running around.
That's right, yeah. He hasn't really gotten many long combos, but
Yeah,
or
but
maybe
More
this
conversion,
could be the start.
37%.
Not quite.
But just like that, a few hits from Link and the percentage already lapped. He gets Arsene though.
Now the big man's here, but he could have.
I don't
No, that
think.
grab was fine punish.
Oh no, he tried to
but
bomb
he misses
recover,
the
but he
bomb.
messed it up. That's very sad. Now we're gonna have to see if Pain is able to
Able to bring this
come
back.
back from this deficit after two very unfortunate SDs. Yeah, not the way to go out, man. Especially when you're playing against one of your friends.
Yeah, but it looks
You're-
like Pain's just like trying to be really ambitious with his options. If that makes sense, like he's going for a lot of these like B reverse boomerangs and like these bomb recoveries.
Or maybe
And, like-
just trying to be the people's champion, just trying to look cool, man. Which is
Maybe
respectable.
you're right.
Maybe I am right. Yeah, he definitely wanted to get that returning hit of the boomerang into the up smash right there.
And
Yeah,
he
bomb
goes for the
recovery
bomb
right there.
recovery again.
He nearly gets back air, but you know, he comes back on stage. That's what counts.
You know,
right
if
now,
you can do it,
Yesent's
you do it.
Really, Yesent's going to try and find the opportunity to hit him if he can.
Yeah. We saw there Yesn't didn't really pressure him while he was on the ledge, so Pain just
Yeah.
got back on
Ooh,
stage for free.
Pain entires Pain's full. I mean, Pain entires Yesent's full hop with that rising forward there right there. That was really a really good call.
That was a good read, yeah. Jokers do like to full hop a lot as well, so
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
his
it's-
aerials aren't really that good, like they don't have that much end lag, but they have quite a bit of startup, especially in there. So Joker
Yeah.
players often like to like full hop and land with Nair to make it much safer.
Joker's rising aerials just aren't great in neutral.
Yeah, definitely. But right now,
looks like-
181%.
Oh!
Oh no, he
Misses the
misfaces the up B and gets F tilted with the Arsene. That was quite unfortunate.
Yeah, but that was
SDs though.
pretty close.
Yeah, that was pretty close for what it is, but Pink definitely could have sealed the set if he didn't SD twice in a row. That was pretty unfortunate.
Yeah, if he just stops killing himself, he can definitely win.
Yeah.
But what stage do you think we'll see picked here from Pain?
That's a good question, actually. I'm not too sure. I think maybe Battlefield, maybe PS2. I don't know.
I think maybe Smashville could also be good because it helps him kind of corner Joker more and pressure him. But we see a switch into Young Link.
Young Link. Okay.
Okay. And so maybe
Alright.
maybe he did go to Smashville because it's easier for Young Link to kind of corner you with his projectiles there, like with his
Alright.
arrow and stuff.
Young Link compared to Link. So Young Link, obviously, compared to Link, he trades a lot of kill power away, but his projectiles are also like much better.
Yeah.
And his frame data is also much better.
He's definitely got like a combo game just off of his arrow, for example.
Yeah.
His arrow grants him
His
lots
combo
of
tree is
combos.
really huge, and you can really do a lot of different things.
Yeah.
The character is very flexible and very versatile. But compared to Link, he's going to struggle a lot trying to find the kills, because if you don't get some specific setups, your only real raw kill options are going to be like some form of smash attack, F throw, or like maybe fair. So he is
And I
going
see-
to have to think about it.
Yeah, Pain's doing a really good job of pressuring with his projectiles, but at the same time he's trading a lot, which is not really something he wants to be doing considering
Yeah,
No.
especially as Young Link, because Young Link's damage output is really high.
it is.
So if you're trading quite a lot with opponents, that's probably not good.
And he's also pretty light, so just trading in general isn't going to be great
Yeah.
for him.
Like if they're playing a long game with you and you're getting a lot of trades off, as Young Link, that's not really good. Because most characters are going to be heavier than him, which means that he's not really going to have a good time trying to.
A good
Yeah.
high recovery from Pain, recognizing that yesn't would just go for the edge guard there
Yeah.
and try to read his low recovery.
Well, Pain tried to go for the up smash right there, but Joker's down gun obviously. Oh, he tried to go for the
tries to
fair
go for
drag
combo.
down.
I
think-
like the idea, but it doesn't work out.
Yeah. Wow, fully charge arrow. Wow, that almost looked like it would kill. Kind of crazy. The percents are rising to very high percents.
That's right.
Yeah. Not sure if Young Link's F through will kill right here. Maybe he's gonna try and find it. Wow, Joker's Nair is almost going to kill. That's pretty crazy. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
and this is what we're talking about with the trading. And so, Joker isn't really going to die from any straight hits from Young Link, but at that
Yeah,
percentage,
well, yeah,
Young
not,
Link's going to
not
die
just
from a
yet.
lot of straight hits from Joker.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Oh, it looks like the bomb messed him up because it is a multi-hit.
Yeah, I think it messed his tether recovery. I think he tried to get the tether while he was getting hit by the bomb, and he just kind of just died.
Okay, but it looks like yesn't's getting in here, getting past the wall of projectiles, but he kind of gives that up and lets him land for free.
Yeah. Dash attack. Alright.
And oh, nice ledge trap from yes'nt. I
Yeah.
like how he's just retreating and staying out of Young Link's effective range and just going
Yeah.
in to punish afterwards.
Yeah, I think stubby limbs means that he doesn't really have that much range. Like, when he gets off ledge, the best thing he can do to like kind of threaten you is kind of just throw a projectile.
That's
But
right.
you can easily just shield it. So that was pretty good ledge trap sequence from Yezin. But right now they've reset back into neutral, and
I'm surprised that backer connected after that arrow. That
Yeah.
sets him up for a pretty good position.
in the percentage deficit, which is really bad as Young Link, because you know.
Right.
Oh no! And right there
Yeah,
he
he
loses
loses
to another
stock there.
back air.
But this
Yeah.
is the prime percent for Young Link's kill setups. Or his
Yeah.
early kill setups, so we'll see. Maybe he can even it up here.
Yeah. If he is able to find some conversion into a forwarder, I think he will be able to take the stock. But it's not going to be easy. Yeah. He hasn't really prepared right there.
He's
He
kind
even
of fishing for the up B there.
yeah.
Oh, but he
Ooh,
gets the
your
up
Rob
smash,
smash.
the Rob smash. Just on landing.
Another thing I haven't been seeing from Pain is that he's not really using up B hour shield. Up B hour shield is a really good option for Young Link.
Yeah, starts a lot of combos for him and can get a lot of damage for Young Link.
Surprised Pain hasn't been using that all that much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right now the game's relatively even in terms of percentages, but Yezin can very easily just close out the game if he just gets one solid edge guard right there. But he doesn't get it. Ooh, calls the full hop with,
calls out
oh!
Ooh.
Eats the low recovery with the downer, and Yezin will take the set.
Yeah. And I think there he tried to actually tether, but he missed it. Because Young
Yeah.
Link's tether isn't actually that long.
So that was a good effort to both players.
Yeah, for
Now
sure.
we'll be moving on to semifinals.
Yep, semis.
Yeah.
And so on the
semi.
other side of the bracket, we have Ozel and PK Yeats. And then after that, we're going to go to Rebs and yesn't.
yesn't. Yep. So right now we're gonna wait for both PK Yeats and Ozel to drop in the arena. So it's probably gonna be Lucina versus Lucas, which will be a interesting match to watch because most of the people know that the PK kids lose to quite a few Swords characters, so it's not gonna be easy.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, if PKEs can kind of keep up that zoning game with side B, I feel like he can kind of bait Ozel to come in and force him to make some not so great approaches and capitalize on that.
Yeah, the matchup really just comes down to how well the Lucina microspaces through all the PK fires and various projectiles, and how well the Lucas players can zone out the Lucina player. Kind of like playing as a zoner, but Lucas isn't exactly like a pure zoner, so
Yeah, Lucas
he
is
can get
weird.
some. He can get quite a bit of mileage from just stacking up percent in some close range interactions. He actually has quite a few combos, but to start them up is not easy, especially against a character with sword.
Yeah,
The
especially
is
since
gonna keep you up for days.
yeah, and especially since Lucina's floaty, she's not going to be very easy to combo as well.
Yeah,
And like back to how like Lucas is like a zoner, but kind of not really. He doesn't really get much off of his side B, but at the same time, it's like such a good move that you can just keep using it and bait your opponent to come in.
yeah,
And at the same time, because of that, you kind of have to watch how you're using it yourself to make sure you're not using it in a punishable way.
yeah,
And
definitely.
so I think if PK Yeats kind of finds a balance between, you know, baiting him and actually going in, I think he can do really well in this match.
Yeah, it's just a match of awareness and match of experience, I suppose. It will be
Yeah.
quite interesting to see how this turns out. As for stages, what do you think
PS2.
they'll go to?
PS2.
Again?
PS2.
Really?
I'm telling you, man.
I mean, you have a fair point, but in a matchup like this, the Lucina player will definitely want to pick a smaller stage, while the Lucas player will definitely want to pick a bigger stage so he can zone out the Lucina player
I agree.
on like a bigger stage. So I'm not sure it's going to be that like straightforward, but we will find out very soon.
Right, and yeah, since Lucas is like that zoner, but not exactly, he doesn't really want the smaller stage like Smashville to pressure with his projectiles, but he likes the space like on Town and City, for example. He likes having more space to play with.
Yeah, definitely.
And so I don't really expect to see any of those other stages for game one. I still think it's PS2, but not because they're just going to default to that. I do think PS2 is actually, you know, the least bad for both characters to start out on.
Yeah. It'll be quite interesting to see how it goes. On an completely unrelated topic, what do you think of Singapore's character variety?
Singapore's character variety?
Yeah.
Well, it's been a while, right? But from what I can remember, we have a lot of jokers here, right?
Well, we used to. I don't think we have that much anymore, but yeah. Alright.
Probably with like online era, there's a lot of people who are joining, you know, during COVID. It's like